How does this happen?
I'd fuck Caitlyn Jenner first.
I would too.
Oh, God.
That is,
I'm
like I
trying to
said,
think of who
she
else.
leaned into the identity of we do not exist to be easy on the eyes for you. Because then people like you and I have to go, well, give her credit. She's right there.
What did she do to her face, though? She looks so...
Lived.
She doesn't look like the same person.
She frosted up, baby.
Maybe she took all her makeup off. I don't know. That's weird.
There.
Yeah, she does look pretty fucking awful in that picture. It looks like someone had a violent fart on one of the sides of her head and it made her hair blow over and she was just like, fuck it.
Better not be any makeup on there. That looks like a Halloween costume.
It does. I don't know what's going on.
Frost is going on. So apparently after all these layoffs and all these, people lost their jobs, Frost decided that what she would do is go on the internet and celebrate that she wasn't fired. What a great team player.
Yeah, I can't say
Yeah.
that at any job I've had where there's been layoffs, I ever celebrated in front of those poor people
Yeah.
Dude, what is with that hair, Isaiah?
that just lost their...
Before we get too deep into this, I want to point something out, and you guys won't be able to stop seeing it. My widow's peak over here actually is in the shape of the cut in the guy's brain in Planet of the Apes. The original Planet of the Apes. Look at that. My widow's peak, my arch
What the fuck is
in
this?
here is the same shape as that horseshoe cut in the guy's head when they took out his brain in Planet of the Apes. Now you won't be able to not see that. Just wanted to point it out.
I wasn't a Planet of the Apes guy.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Maybe because it was made 30 years before you were born.
That has no bearing. People watch old movies.
Oh, yeah? What's your favorite old movie? And if you say Gone with the Wind, it's curtains for you, Mossy. What's your favorite old movie? You can't say
What do you mean by old?
Casablanca. That's mine.
I do like that one. There's another Johnny Cash movie.
I don't like old movies. They're too corny.
Ew.
I'm
What's it
having a
called?
hard time.
Gotta be like from the 70s or newer.
What's it called? Johnny Cash Can't Act Either?
No.
Okay.
Leave me alone. What is...
In a stunning display of tone deafness, particularly from someone whose actions ostensibly played a significant role in getting here. You know what I love is that nobody debates the fact that Frost had pretty much everything to do with these layoffs taking place yesterday.
Yeah.
For G4.
I don't agree with that. I've had plenty of, yes, her rant was stupid.
5 minutes
I mean, not that
remaining.
there isn't sexism in gaming. There really fucking is. But it was just the wrong time, wrong place, and she said a lot of stupid things. But if the content was good from G4,
Game over.
they would have survived that. Trust me, I know, as a person who has said plenty of dumb shit. But and I'm not even saying my content's good, but you get my point, okay? Like, it was just mediocre mass shit. Forced humor. Not authentic. You could have every big streamer on in the fucking world. And there's just nothing there. It was manufactured humor, manufactured videos. Nothing felt handcrafted. I guess that's a good term to use. It just was a machine of shit, of mediocrity. That's what killed it. And Mundane Matt, I think I pissed you off with using you as an analogy, but I love you, dude. And now, if you made videos with your takes now, Mundane Matt, you'd actually get good viewership because your hot takes are very interesting. Kotaku is still... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't just her rant. It wasn't a rant even as stupid as hers wouldn't take a company down. It was that G4 is a boring fucking relic. And the only people you had back was Kevin Pereira and Adam Sessler, barely. Rich, not sure if you're aware of Fanbyte or not, but Fanbyte had major layoffs today following previous layoffs of G4 TV. In process, they also violated rules. Who is Fanbyte? I'm not even sure what that is.
Nobody's denying, people on the internet write, Frost's rant is entirely to blame for these layoffs. And even the 5 people who still like G4 are like, yeah, it's pretty true.
It was her.
Indiana Frosk Black.
I haven't seen the newest one.
Again, I can't get over that part. Your name is Indiana Black, and you pick a dumb shit name like Frost.
Where does Frost come from?
Indiana Black could have worn like a black fedora and had a whip, like Indiana Jones, but like dressed film noir-y.
She even says that like Red Dead Redemption Online is like one of her favorite games, which is totally outdoorsy and western. Indiana Black would have been sweet for that.
5 Dark Souls. What do you mean Dark Souls? Oh. Here it is. Tsunami and Adult Swim sold me their game reviews for candidates of Hyrule, Doom, and Breath of the Wild. I trust them over G4. It's not even about trust or not trust. It's just the reviews are boring. It's just very mediocre. Like, okay, so you have someone who's competent with video editing, but there's no soul to it. It's the same thing I said about who was the top 10 guy. Matt Santoro. Like, alright, dude, yeah, you're paying a lot of money for an editor and using generic B-roll, and you're paying money for a script, but there's nothing connecting it. You're phoning it in. You're phoning your lists in. I could tell you're just reading a script, you know? Rest in peace, RLM Audio. Hot damn.
Frosk. Ew. That's just an ugly girl.
And he plagiarized, too. That kind of killed his career.
Whole name, too. Frosk.
It just sounds gross. You sound like a toad.
Sounds like an ugly dress. Indiana Frosk Black responded to the network's recently announced sweeping staff cuts by sharing a meme celebrating the fact that she herself did not face the chopping block. I mean, there's like that playing the sexism card and being annoying like she did in that original rant. And then there's just being a dog shit
I haven't checked. Solid Crusader.
person.
This is not in good taste.
No.
Best.
This is like, okay, the rant she went on, it was embarrassing and it was really cringe, and I'll make fun of it. It didn't upset me. I wasn't angry. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
It was stupid, and it was fun to watch Frosk be stupid and be... It's always fun to watch someone be really confident in their stupidity. I enjoy watching that. Mm-hmm. But then there is some stuff that does bug me. And
I'll check it out, Albie.
it's not many things. I have a very... April will attest to this. I have a very strange morality.
He draws weird lines.
I
They
draw
kinda-
strange lines.
It looks like a map.
Enjoying the legitimate pain of other people who haven't deserved it bugs the shit out of me.
Yes.
Like, I don't like when innocent people get bullied. I don't like it when innocent people get shit on. I don't like it when the internet decides to pile on somebody who is just trying to have some fun and all of a sudden they're getting fucked with. I don't like that. But these people who got laid off, and a lot of them, again, laid off because of this asshole, and she's gonna go on there going, woo, I still got a job. I still got a job. While these people are carrying box.
And what kind of thing is that? Like, you're eventually G4 is going down. And I bet you a lot of people on there, there's like the completionist, he'll be fine. Gerard will be fine. Adam Sessler will still be complaining about whatever the fuck he complains about. But, you know, a lot of people are going to be watermarked with being on the failed G4.
Boxes being escorted by security out of the building. That actually does annoy me. The rant she went on, funny, stupid. I enjoyed the shit out of it because of how cringe it was. Mm-hmm. This, go fuck yourself.
I think they're both bad. The reason that the original speech bothers me more, I think, is because a lot of The women that go for that, like, gotta insert, the strong, brave women speech into everything is a lot of reason we're not taken seriously at all.
I just love that she made this speech seemingly defending Olivia Munn. Meanwhile, if you know anything about Olivia Munn and her career, she would say, actually, no, I was really enjoying the whole being easy on the eyes, hot gamer chick thing.
I loved being the...
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. She's totally played into it. That's a fact. That's what, that's when as soon as Frost said they weren't there to be easy on the eyes for him, like, oh, you don't, how old is she? What were you, fucking 6? Some of this shit on G4 teetered on softcore porn. Sit down, Frost. You're remembering that shit from a kid's perspective. You don't know what you're talking about.
The sexy woman that everyone wanted.
Her identity was sexy gamer chick.
Yeah.
And it gave her a movie career. Mm-hmm. She was in fucking Marvel movies, for God's sake.
Yep, it did well for her.
And, of course, one of the greatest comedies in recent memory, Slammin' Salmon.
It's a good one.
And so, she goes...
Slammin' Salmon.
Oh, they didn't exist to be easy on the eyes for you. Could you project a little harder? You're upset you're not one of the hot girls, and you gotta try and lump somebody in. Oh, if I grab Olivia Munn, then it doesn't look like I'm just doing this because I'm the bitter, ugly, angry chick.
I didn't go there. Shit. Damn, son. He is being full savage.
That was a bitter, ugly, angry chick rant that she went on. That was not a I'm defending women rant because Olivia Munn didn't need you to defend her.
That's the type of rant where I'm actually not sure.
Guys, Shook, you got the Steam Deck? You're actually the perfect candidate for that thing. I know your job.
How she got hired by G4 because that didn't seem to be what they were about at all. And that type of person is going to have a hard time hiding that side of her.
Yeah, but now that we watch...
Yes, I agree too, QT, Quantum TV Stolen Valor. But she fought, as soon as she said they weren't there to be easy on the eyes for you, I'm like, oh my god, there is countless hours of video evidence proving you wrong with that. That was the worst point you could have brought up. And the way they went about it, and the whole cringe thing with Adam clapping and talk to it's weird. Like, dude, it was too over the top. Too over the top. And whoever said I'm too quiet is fucking lying. I'm almost peaking. I'm too hot, actually, in terms of gain. Not that I'm attractive. Not that I'm an attractive man. Yeah, we'll watch the rant after this. That's a good call. We'll watch the rant. I'm looking. I gotta get used to how they do notifications on the new iPhone too. It's weird. It's weird. Like it kind of has them. Like, okay, so phone's off, phone's on. All right. No, man. All right, whatever. Yeah, it was how it was done though. Quantum TV Stolen Valor. I agree. It was how it was done, dude. It was such a fail.
Watch all these...
Because Gerard is like, I don't want to be tagged in this shit. This is not the right time for it. And he probably knew her well enough. I'm like, she is not going to go... She's not going to go about this the right way. Big fan since 2012, Rich. Since watching I was 9 and posted next-gen rumors on the PS4 Xbox One. So how old are you now, man? I'm now 19. Thank you for telling me. College doing IT work. Love you, man. Thank you very much. That's insane. So you went from literally a child to an adult watching my shit. Holy fuck.
Cuts be made. Apparently that's exactly the kind of company G4 wanted to be rebooted as. I mean, it seems like that's exactly what they wanted. They got a chance to clean house yesterday, and Frost, like a goddamn cockroach, is still there. So clearly, Frost is part of the plans on G4. Let me say something about G4 that I discovered yesterday. their live streams are doing less people live than our evening shows do.
Ooh.
Our evening shows are a fun little show with a nice group of, usually about 1,000 people come in and out.
I thought they get like thousands of viewers still. Like that's one thing that they do get.
Throughout the 2-hour evening show we do, and we peak at about 250. I'm watching.
What you'll see her tweet in a few minutes about what's like G4, which isn't bad shit. I wish I had 1K concurrent viewers. I forgot.
G4 yesterday. It's at like.
Okay, so Indiana Black or Frost. A bunch of people got laid off at G4, 20 to 30 people. Instead of Frost saying, I wish my former colleagues the best or whatever, she just goes, didn't lose my job, and she puts up some stupid, like, 2014 meme of a lizard, like Lizard Squad is still relevant. And it's like, could you be any more fucking tone deaf? Or could you give any less of a shit? Maybe we should watch some of the compilations. Which ones, Susha?
134, 150 in the middle of...
The CRT review came out. That video's been out. You just missed it, motherfucker.
The afternoon, and it is you're just like, oh, man.
See, I'm actually not even sure which platform they're on.
YouTube, Twitch, they try to do them all.
Okay.
I was watching, or not watching, I was checking in on the YouTube channel. As per 3 sources familiar with the business who spoke to...
Yeah, Tech Syndicate at its prime. There was some... What happened? There was some big fucking scandal that blew Tech Syndicate. Like, I thought they were going to be like a 2 million sub channel if things kept going the way they were going before it fell apart. You're still... Oh, I made the review, but you're still waiting. Well, you can keep waiting. That is a very good idea. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I love how my audience has better show ideas than I do. Maybe.
To Kotaku. At least somewhere between 20 to 30 staff members were laid off at G4. Now, you can't have 150, 200 viewers on your live stream and have 20 to 30 staff members. You can't have 200 people on a live stream and have more than 2 people.
Nope.
Yeah, but the way she did it was shit, DBZ King. I agree.
I don't know how you're making it because...
Well, you're owned by Comcast. So Comcast is writing this all off as a loss on the taxes next year.
Got it.
These staff cuts reportedly took the affected by complete surprise, with many even showing up to set with the understanding that they would be working as normal, only to be met with both the news that their respective programs had been canceled and one-on-one layoff discussions with the network's HR staff.
Oh. God, that sucks for them.
Yeah, just like I said, he's reading from the same Kotaku article I did. Whenever HR greets you like at the door of your job, whether it be retail or you're working an office job, or it doesn't matter, television network, it ain't good news. It's usually really bad news. Like you're getting laid off news. I know there was some Tech Syndicate drama with Linus Tech Tips and stuff back in the day. They did the high altitude LAN party with Tech Syndicate leaving people behind. Yeah, there was something really weird that happened, man. I don't even remember. Wasn't like Pistol, she's like a Twitch streamer, she was part of Tech Syndicate, and I don't know.
That's very corporate. That's a corporate way to do it, by the way.
Yeah.
You bring them in, everybody comes in like it's normal, boom, they blindside you with the firing, they have the meeting, and they escort you out. They don't want any problems. Though
to shave my beard, $2,000.
Details regarding the
if I'm gonna look ugly for like a month, $2,000. Because to grow it back to get to this length takes about a month.
The exact extent of these layoffs are currently unclear. Those who were let go are going to receive 16 weeks to 6 months. So 4 to 6 months of...
I'm single and like getting laid, thank you. I'm watching. Rich, I'm so cross. Rich, I'm sorry these people got fired, but I'm still a G4. Come watch. I'm easy on the eyes. No, you're actually exhausting on the eyes. Hey, Rich, hope you're doing well.